Today's subject is going to be love language. And so if we are all not familiar of what love language is, if you don't mind, actually,
Well, let's see. I think for me, I do a lot of. I'm a touchy feely person, so until I get on his nerves, and he's like, "Go on over there, you doing too much. You doing too much." So that quality time, I like to give quality time. Words of affirmation. I know he likes words of affirmation, so I try to boost him up. Let him know he's cute sometimes and stuff like that. Yeah.
no, you don't have to, you don't have to boost them up much. You guys are definitely perfect for each other on that.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Mom?
Yes. I don't know. I like to be touched. Yeah. Is this too much?
Not at all.
I like spending the quality time. I love all of that, but I get all that. Receiving gifts, I'm not really big on that,
Okay.
because anybody can get you a gift don't mean a damn thing, that's just me.
So how do you show love?
What?
Besides waking up in the morning and presenting yourself to the world, how do you show your love?
I just appear. You know what I mean? I'm just there.
She's so serious, guys.
No. I
She's
mean,
serious.
really, I'm just overly loving. Like, I show my husband love every day. He's saturated with it from me. Now, he doesn't like all of that. It's almost like, okay, all right. Kind of like you said, you're doing too much.
Poppy's very militant.
Yeah. I asked him last night, I said, can I sit on your lap? He said, not when there's a chair right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I said, okay, all right, But I like the physical touch. I really do. I like the holding hands, the kissing and all of that. I like all of that. Just a touch, just a pinch in the ass or something. Just something, I like all of that. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like the pinches too?
Yeah.
Huh? Y'all like the pinches?
If I have something to pinch.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. I don't have as much as I used to, but it's still pinchable. Okay. All right.
I like the hugs from the back.
Yeah.
Warm and comforting.
Oh my gosh.
That's been a minute.
Oh, that is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Are you having a moment? Are you okay? All right. Oh my goodness.
Or the kiss on the forehead.
The kisses on the forehead,
Yes.
lady on out.
Yeah. You like that?
It's something personal about the kisses on the forehead.
It
Makes
is.
you feel special.
It's very personal. It's very
It
personal.
is. Well, what about you? What about what is your love language? Yeah.
How do I show it, or what I would?
Okay, well, come with both.
Okay,
I mean, how do you show it, and how do you want it to be shown?
Oh my goodness, how do I show it? My God, how do I not? No, but I'm really big on love language. I love giving love. You can ask my whole family at this table. Quality time is a big one for me. Acts of service, that's just when, you just do something for no reason. I mean, somebody doesn't have to ask. It's just maybe something, you're at the gas station and you just know that their favorite candy is a Reese.
Right,
just do something random.
Mini Reese's.
Something totally random. And receiving gifts, I'm a big gift giver.
Yes.
And to be honest, it's not to impress. I have had to learn a lot of my lessons, but gift giving has never been a lot of women sometimes maybe show their love, or these men these days buying their girls all these bags and all that. And fellas, just to let you know, that's not going to make them love you anymore, but keep doing what you're doing. But giving gifts for me is actually a gratification thing. It's not a trying to impress. It's not trying to gain somebody's love. It's the way that I show love. And basically, when I give a gift, that's basically letting you know I'm paying attention. Just know that I'm paying attention. I hear you. So, like little things like that, that's how I show it. For me, I'm sure it's a story for a lot of people, but we're going to save this for another day. Our acts of love is not always received. Sometimes it's more given than it is received. But I would just love acknowledgement. Just say, hey babe, I see you.
Where's affirmation is
yeah. Just like, I see you. I appreciate you. Man up, I appreciate you go so far. So far. Or I see that you're changing. And that should be actually a love affirmation a love language for both sides. I think both parties would like to know when they're doing something right.
Yeah.
When they're doing, acknowledging is a big one. That's my love language.
Okay. All right. That sounds pretty good. That sounds really good.
I don't know. So what's some of your guys' love languages? What do you guys do? What do you expect, or what would you want for your partner to be like? How do you show it? Go ahead and share it with us. We would like to know. Maybe you guys can tell us something, teach us something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely, shoot us an email and tell us what's your definition of
It
love
might be
language?
okay just to want all these things, You want the quality time, you want the physical touch, you want the acts of service,
Yes,
absolutely. So yeah, please let us know. Please let us know about that, y'all. We would like to hear that. Absolutely.
All righty. Any ending words? Ending advice?
Anything?
No,
Anything at all?
I don't have anything. I will have to give a shout out to my boo out there, because he's pretty good at crossing off most of these on here, especially giving gifts. He's real good about that. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Shout out to
appreciate
Unc.
you.
Shout out to Unc.
Aw.
Another shout out to my pop, my dad.
My husband, he's adorable. He's just adorable.
Poppy's definitely a quality time, acts of service. You never know what Pop's going to do, but it's coming from a wonderful place. So
He's a good
shout out
man.
to my dad, my pops.
He's a good man. Good man. Very much so. I adore him. He's good. He's always there. Always there.
He's helped all of us.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
definitely.
always there. So he's good. I couldn't ask for. I am blessed. I am blessed.
Yes.
Very much so. I don't want to say it like they don't make men like that anymore.
But they don't.
No.
They don't.
But
No,
when you
just like-
have a good man, when you have a good man like that, it's like, oh my gosh,
Just like Uncle Larry and
oh my
and Poppy.
God,
that's
my brother,
definitely the
yes,
last of
my
the
brother-in-law, he's fabulous.
And also shout out to the women and the men who understand the love language. If you're in a relationship and you fully comprehend this and acknowledge this, never ever stop. I don't care if you've been together for 10 years, 50 years, never stop giving that love language. That's what's going to keep you guys going.
Keep you grounded.
And I can't wait to get that consistency. But until then, I'm gonna continue, showing my love language the way that I do. But if you're out there doing that, do never ever stop. And remember, it doesn't always have to be the big stuff.
No.
Like the little stuff,
No.
you have no idea. Like this, and I know women, we expect for some, what men may want, but really at the end of the day, it's the personal stuff. Just letting us know that you're there, that you're present, that you're, so it doesn't always have to be the big stuff. It's the little stuff that really goes farther.
But do you think it's also good to let that person know what maybe you need in y'all's
Yeah.
relationship?
Oh,
It might be good just to sit down and say, hey, I just want to share this with you. Let's talk.
Absolutely.
I really need this from you.
No, absolutely.
Right?
Listen,
Is that okay to say that?
Everything,
Communication.
absolutely. Everything that you need and want, please let that be known, or what you expect. Please let that be known in the beginning. That's very, very, very important. Let somebody know how you want to be loved.
But sometimes, just in my own experience, my own relationship, sometimes it's a trade-off, right? you know, because, and what I mean by that, like, you know, my husband, you know, the gifts, the acts of service, the quality time, but not so much touchy-feely.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and you just have to look at that and say, I know he loves me.
Right.
You know, or I
Yeah.
know she loves me, you
Yeah.
know, because they do this.
Mhm.
This is just not what they, you know, they
Yeah,
don't
right.
like all that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I meant by,
Yeah.
you know, a trade-off. You know,
And
sometimes
you gotta know your person.
you gotta know your person,
Yeah,
you
because
know?
that's what's your decision
and,
if you can handle or not. If someone doesn't like the touchy-feely, but they show you that quality time and that acts of service, sometimes things can outweigh, or you know, sometimes things can weigh out.
now you can't give up too much. You know, like if you meet somebody, you're in a relationship with someone, and they're not doing any of those affirmations. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
That's a problem.
You know, I mean,
It's
there's no
expensive.
physical touch, there's no quality time.
No,
You
no,
know,
there-
it's all about that individual.
Then we
The
all
only
know
acts of
what's really going
service is, huh?
on. No, I'm saying if you're not getting none of
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
we
none
all
of that.
we all know
Then
what's going
that's
on.
not what I'm talking about when I say trade-off. I mean, you're just giving up everything.
Then you might
Huh?
not be in then you might
Huh?
not be in a relationship if they're not doing anything. Then
Yeah.
you might be in a relationship by yourself. And I have
right.
unfortunately been in one of those before.
Absolutely. So have
So,
I.
It's happened, but you gotta, you know, look, and if they're not doing anything to help you show, you know,
You shouldn't
get
waste your
the
time.
love, don't waste your time.
Don't waste
because-
your time, and don't be one of those thinking all it's going to change.
Mhm.
You know, because people are in 5, 10, 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
and the changes never happened.
Right. Move
You
on.
know, and you could have been spending that time with somebody to give you all those affirmations
Mhm.
of love that you wanted, or at least a few of them.
Hold your partner accountable.
That's right.
Hold your partner accountable.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, that was a good chat.
Yeah.
That was a good chat. All
Yeah.
right.
So if you guys, you know, have any love languages or what have you, just email us at vent365family@gmail.com and we'll check it out. Have a
Alrighty.
wonderful
Comment
day.
below.
Yeah, comment
Definitely
below.
comment below.
Please, we want to hear from you.
Ask us
Absolutely.
questions. Just ask us anything. Let's talk about it. Like I said, you got a friend in us. So
You're our ventees. You're our ventees,
give
y'all.
us some stuff to talk about. Whatever it is that you want to vent, maybe you can't vent to other people. Whatever, just write it in. We'll talk about it. Okay. All right. Well, everybody have a good one. Family, have a good week, and we will see you guys next week. Okay.
Out.
Peace. Bye.